And
Did you know
when I'm
jellyfish
floating
are
around,
crunchy?
I don't think that's true.
It is true. Go witness someone eating one. They're very crunchy.
It's like, 'cause they're like fried jellyfish?
No,
Or...
no, no. It's raw jellyfish, and they're
So
very
you just take a
crunchy.
jellyfish out of the ocean, you bite into that like a burger, it's crunchy.
Yes. It's very
it.
deceivable. You would think that
Prove
they're
it.
soft and jelly. Prove it.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I don't think I'd like to consume a jellyfish.
They're
But
literally called a jellyfish, and you expect me to believe that they're not textured like jelly?
I'm trying to tell you, and you're just simply not believing me. I don't know what to tell. Like,
Okay, explain. Explain the science behind it. Why are they crunchy?
well, I won't explain the science to you, but Google will. Why are jellyfish crunchy? Jellyfish become crunchy through a process that removes their high water content, leaving behind a denser, more firm texture. This is typically achieved by letting them letting them stay away from water
Right.
and salt.
So you're
Lots
not
of
talking about
salt.
a jellyfish straight from the ocean. You're talking about a dried up, crusty, dehydrated jellyfish.
Well, why
'Cause
would
I
it?
can believe that that's crunchy.
Oh, so you'll
But you were
believe it
trying to
after
tell me-
Google tells you, but not after I tell you.
No.
No,
I thought you
I
were referring
literally
to
told
a
you
raw
from my
jellyfish from
heart
the
that
ocean.
they are crunchy, and you're choosing not to believe me.
No, because it's not just a regular jellyfish that's crunchy. It's a dehydrated jellyfish.
But okay, you take a sponge, you put it in water. It's full of water and it's squishy. But are sponges typically squishy without water?
No, but you wouldn't call a sponge crunchy. You wouldn't. Obviously, if you dry it out, then yeah, it's crunchy.
But a jellyfish without water is crunchy.
Okay, is a sponge crunchy?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what to tell you. I actually don't know what to tell you. You just lost them.
What? Okay, if you bite into a sponge, do you expect it to be like, or do you expect it to be like?
No, I expect it to be spongy.
What is define spongy?
I mean, define spongy. Do you not know what spongy means?
I do, but I want to hear you
Here's
define
my
it.
definition
Because
of
you're
spongy.
arguing that it's not.
Like a sponge.
What does that mean?
It means it's like a sponge.
I don't know what like a sponge means.
Do you not know what a fucking sponge is?
I do.
Then what's your problem?
But since you couldn't define the texture of a jellyfish, you can't define a texture of a sponge because your brain isn't
too unrelated.
having enough power in it to do so.
What I'm saying, okay, is that you wouldn't call a sponge crunchy because it would have to be dehydrated for it to be crunchy, and the same applies to a jellyfish. You wouldn't call it crunchy. You would say a dehydrated
But is a
jellyfish
sponge?
and a
But is a
dehydrated
sponge wet
is
by
crunchy.
default? No, it's not.
No, but it's not crunchy by default.
Is a jellyfish soft by default?
Is it crunchy by default?
Yes.
No, a jellyfish is not crunchy
because you
by
apply
default.
water. Because you apply water.
They live in the water. They're already in the water. That is the default. You take them out of the water for them to be crunchy. That's not default.
Yes, it is.
I don't. You think everything exists on land? You fucking landlubbers. You're always like, oh yeah, land is default. You know, not living. But us aquatic creatures don't get the fucking representation that we need in this fucking industry.
Vedal, are you dry by default? Exactly. I've proven my point. I win.
I'm a little different.
But how are you? Aren't you a water creature?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore I win. Thank you. Glad we had this discussion.
But this point is completely
Shut
moot.
up.
It doesn't
Just shut
apply.
up. I don't care.
What are we doing today? Okay, I came here for a fucking. Maybe we can play a game or some shit.
Yes, we are playing a game. We're
What are we
playing.
playing?
We're playing Carry the Glass. Have you heard of it?
That's the rage game, right? I hate those types of games.
But
I actually do.
but it's funner with friends.
When are we inviting our friends?
I invited I invited you because we're friends.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
that'll be
where
fun.
the
Yep.
confusion was there, but I thought I
don't know
made
either.
it extremely clear. But
No, yeah. How long does this game take?
I don't know.